Hi, I'm Amber. I'm a functional medicine physician assistant. Let me know if you can relate to this. As I grow older, I want to live a healthy life, have more energy. I want to thrive. But what I found was there was so much advice out there with nutrition. What is best? Do you ever feel this way? Like there is so much conflicting advice, and lots of it is even evidence-based. So how are we supposed to sort through it all and decide what route to take? Should I eat keto or plant-based, low carb or low fat, intermittent fasting or multiple small meals throughout the day? Anyone you talk to has tried something different, and maybe they've had success with it. A lot of times they'll try to convince you that their way is best and that you should follow it too. But have you ever tried a different diet or nutrition plan where someone has had great success, but then you don't? How frustrating. It makes you feel like a failure even though you followed everything to a T, but you don't see results. So what gives? It's because everybody's body is different and has different needs. Nutrition and lifestyle is just simply not one size fits all. One person's food is another person's poison. So then, how do you know what to do that's best? But actually, how do you know what to do that's best for you? Walking down the supplement aisle, you know certain supplements have their benefits, vitamins, minerals, etc. But how do you know what actually may be beneficial for you and your body right now? What do you actually need? I found myself desiring a healthy lifestyle by giving my body the nutrients it needs despite my busy and hectic schedule. But I would get so overwhelmed by the supplement aisle. I wasn't really sure where to start or what to get. As I learned more and more about nutrition, I went by generalized guidelines. But there was no plan or way of knowing that what I was doing was best or needed for me and my body specifically. So, how would you know that? You can gauge by how you feel, of course, which is a subjective measure and very important. But how would you know that what you're doing is actually effective in targeting what your body needs at that certain time in your life? For me personally, I follow a plan better when I understand it and know why I'm doing it. So I would buy a bunch of supplements, but then I wouldn't take them consistently because I wasn't really even sure if they were needed for me or how they would actually help me. In functional medicine, we have testing to specifically get right down to what your body really needs, where you may be deficient, where you need support, and what may lower your risk of certain conditions, symptoms, or diseases. For instance, we look at your DNA to see what genes may put you at higher risk, say for example for cardiovascular disease, and then can target lifestyle modifications specific to this. We can choose nutrition plans that are best, certain foods, and even the best type of movement or exercise that will lower that risk. If your hormones or cortisol levels are not in balance, we can target stress reduction techniques and sleep to regulate these. Or if your body needs more efficient detoxification, we can work on improving detox pathways in the body to eliminate toxins and harmful substrates. We can look at markers of inflammation in the body to then use supplementation with powerful antioxidants to calm this down and increase anti-inflammatory foods in your diet. Furthermore, we learn about gut health and what foods or food groups you may be sensitive to, so we can put dietary recommendations or changes in place, allowing you to feel your absolute best and optimize your health. The bottom line is, the plan is specific to you, your body, and your needs. We don't use a generic plan. In functional medicine, it is very personalized. We then come up with a plan that is so specific to you, making the connections so that you can thrive. No more wandering down the supplement aisle or trying different dietary approaches that may or may not work. Let's pinpoint what will actually support your own body and build from there, not based on what anybody else is doing. If you'd like to set up a complimentary call with me to learn more how we can work together to do this, set up an appointment by clicking on the link. I look forward to chatting with you.